Here, what it do, YouTube? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this bird right here, yo. I mean, I said I wasn't even gonna continue to do videos on this fucking clown here. But at the end of the day, I have no other choice when you force my hand. This dude forces my hands on so many levels. You feel what I'm saying? Like, did y'all? I mean, I'm pretty sure if y'all clicked on this video, y'all know who this dude is. I mean, did you see this nigga go to the police department? Telling 12 that people just calling fake delivery orders to his crib and he don't want the feds kicking his door in. He said he has SWAT at his crib. I mean, this dude is just full of shenanigans, B. And then I'm gonna get this nigga, even though his followers is ridiculous right now, the dude probably got about a 500,000 people that follow him. But if you don't know who this dude is, go check out Poppy Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell, and then y'all go feed your brain with this dude bullshit, and then y'all come back and let me know what you think. I mean, at the end of the day, I did used to believe in this dude. I mean, like a lot of motherfuckers, man. Like you can only go off what a motherfucker tell you in the beginning. You feel what I'm saying? And when this nigga came out, he was a poster child for child molestation, and he was a poster boy for it. I mean, this was the platform he wanted. That was the platform he jumped out there on. That was the platform he got. Now, along with this dude being the face for child molestation, along with him, I mean, him and Bam, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already know the story with him and Bam Bada. I mean, but did you see how this nigga went from 0 to 100 real quick? Like this nigga went from being a poster child for child molestation. Now he like the guy was gossiping chick of the neighborhood. You feel what I'm saying? And then the nigga done got so big headed, he really think he's like the next best thing on YouTube, and I ain't got no problem with it. I mean, to each his own. You got to understand something. If you don't promote yourself, who will? I always said self promotion is one of the best promotions. But when you get big headed like this nigga's big headed, it's a fucking problem. Hassan Camel has become a fucking problem to YouTube, yo. I mean, the data nigga he's sitting all on YouTube and shit with. I mean, come on, B, a couple of hundred, bro. You probably had $1,000, but you trying to persuade people that this is the reason why niggas hate you is because you on your paper chase. If that's the case, my nigga, a lot of people is on paper chases. Yo, you need to go watch him. I mean, go look up Hassan Campbell. Dude is ridiculous. I mean, I ain't nobody hater. But yo, the nigga energy be out there with it. Like, I mean, I'm not saying this dude is a bucket of lies. I mean, but come on, man. Like, then you got people saying like you making New York look bad. I ain't never seen one individual make nowhere look bad. You understand what I'm saying? When y'all corny asses go buy a bag of apples and it's one bad apple, do you throw the whole fucking bag away? Nah, you don't throw the whole bag away. You throw that fucking rotten apple out and then you do it apple pie for days. But at the end of the day, one dude ain't gonna like take away what New York got just because he want to be a bird. And I mean, like, and then and then I'm from New York, but bro, when you put New York on a pedestal to the point you feel like, well, it's only gangsters that come out of New York City, my nigga, it's gangsters, and I'm from New York, but my nigga, it's gangsters everywhere. It's just not in New York City. Nutbush, Nutbush, Tennessee got the gangsters. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Chinatown got gangsters. You can go anywhere and find a local gangster, my dude. What you doing, Scooby? Ain't no more than most niggas that been in the street been doing from the beginning of time. So for you to sit on YouTube and gloat and brag on what you done did, my thing is this, listen, my dude. You know the way the world is now. See, we don't live back in the late '80s, and I mean, cause this is when you proclaimed you was running buck ass wild. In the late '80s, early '90s, cause I think you in your '40s. So you screaming like, yeah, in the '90s I was doing this, but what you got to understand, yo, we in a different breed. We in a different era right now. It ain't really based on what you did back then. It's what have you done lately. I mean, you quick to say what. I mean, you chase niggas in off the block and niggas couldn't come outside because you used to be out, bro. You ain't never been. I ain't never, nigga. I'm from New York. I ain't never seen one nigga. I ain't never seen one individual that's gonna stop a whole projects from coming outside. Now, I mean, now this is the fairy tale you want to tell people on YouTube, on your platform. I mean, to make it seem like you was just this dude. And my thing is this: do you promote this macho Randy Savage shit so hard? Is because you first came out as being a poster child for child molestation. So at the end of the day, Scooby, is that your cover up? Because if you ask me, that's what you doing, my dude. Like you taking the fact away that you. I mean, come on, like you think you gonna sit and keep persuading niggas that you this killer. You was catching bodies all in cause that you tell it, bro. You had everybody in the Bronx shook. So what you trying to tell me? You trying to wipe away all the fact about the shit you got molested by Bam at 15, 16, 17 years old. And now you trying to throw the fact on that you this gangster and this kill out of the Bronx. I mean, nah, now I don't think the nigga. I mean, I don't think he was abusing no kid. I at the end of the day, the dude did say, I mean, come on, Poppy, I have no idea with this dude. That's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to put nobody false. I mean, no false accusations on nobody. Go look this dude up yourself. I mean, there's a lot of shit going around about Poppy, but there's a lot of shit going around about a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I can't go on what this bird ass nigga say. Now this bird says a lot of everything. Now he did say you can't leave a person that has been molested around kids because it's a high chance that they will molest kids themselves. He said even I, and these was his words, not mine. These was his words, not mine. He said even I at one point in time had touched a child. Now then he retracted the statement and said that when he was young when he did it. I mean, I think he said like he was 14 and the little girl was like 12 or something. But come on, at the end of the day, who knows what this dude be? Now, but see, yeah, I can't speak on that. I mean, so if that's the case, if I mean, I can't speak on something I don't know. See, thank God I've never been molested. So I don't have the mind of somebody that has been molested to say, well, most people that has been molested end up molesting kids themselves. See, I can't speak on that. I mean, but these was his words. But if that's the case, and if you saying what you saying is correct, and he's saying what he's saying is correct, okay. At the end of the day, he did play with kids, and being a grown man, is that what he running from now? I mean, because at the I look at it like this: he crucified everybody for every act known to mankind, but his own actions. This nigga got an answer for everything outside of the fact of why was you in your 30s still going to fuck the dude that molested you as a child. I mean, this dude's story deeper than rap. That's why I don't sit around and try to persuade nobody. When I talk on these shits, yo, yeah, I mean, and that was my first thing. I thought the dude was gay off rip. But I mean, I can't say that's, I don't know. I mean, I don't know this dude personally. But for you to be so much of this tough guy and killer that Bronx River been scared of from day one, bro, you got moist ways. You got a lot of flexible ways to be a grown man. You feel me? Like, you's a moist kind of dude. I mean, but you portray this tough guy act, and I'm assuming that's just because you like covering up the fact that you was molested, and I don't even consider being molested, because at the end of the day, my dude, a dude that has molested a child, and then you say you got Stockholm syndrome. My nigga, you ain't got no fucking Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, the dude need to get some help. Nah, have I ever spoke to him? Nah. I mean, I don't talk to the dude. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not nobody counselor. And then I'm 9 times out of 10 the things I would have to say about this dude to him, he ain't gonna like. So it ain't like it's gonna be nothing that's gonna benefit neither one of us. He ain't gonna get nowhere with my conversation, and I'm not either. I mean, because there's a lot of shit about this dude that I don't agree with. Don't necessarily mean everybody got to agree with everything, but don't run around and be this false prophet to a lot of people. You understand what I'm saying? You sit around and you portray to be something that at the end of the day you're really not, yo. I mean, just because you caught, because he quick to say, I mean, he caught he beat me what this nigga say? He beat three murder cases. I mean, at the end of the day, Scooby, they ain't really nothing to brag on. You understand what I'm saying? But that's like your protection to tell how much street cred you got. Then you beating up your mods, and then you beat up one of your moistest mods. I mean, Derek Williams. I mean, and then I don't even follow Derek Williams, but I did see when you put hands on the dude. Then you beat up one of your, yeah, the nigga beat up one of his mods. Like his mod came from, one of his mods came from, I think, Philadelphia or something around 9/11 because he says mother died. I think the dude mother died around 9/11 or something. Long story short, he came out there to do some kind of celebration for 9/11 about his mother, I think. I mean, don't quote me, but I think he was out there because his mother died around the 9/11 time, I'm thinking. Long story short, these two individuals, Poppy Hassan Campbell, this dude on your screen, and Derek Williams, end up linking up. They went downtown, got something to eat and a couple of drinks. Let this dude tell it. Long story short, he said Derek Williams started rubbing him and touching him kind of suspiciously. So he put his hands on him. But my thing is this. I mean, like I said, I'm not saying I'm right. But if this dude, just say for instance, because I don't know Derek Williams, but just say for instance, Derek Williams is gay. You don't think, I mean, in order for this dude to be putting his hands on you in some kind of way to make you feel uncomfortable, don't you think that's, I mean, come on, man. Gay people don't go after straight people because they know they're straight. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no, what's the purpose of a gay person going at a straight person when they know they are not into what they into? I think this nigga tested your chin is because he seen the moistness in this dude. I mean, he tested his chin and tried to rub on him because he was like, yo, my dude. I mean, and I'm just using this for an example. I don't know if this how this shit went down, but I'm looking at it like he looking at it like, yo, man, if you moist and I'm moist, it shouldn't be no problem with me. I mean, put my hands around your waist or whatever the dude said. I mean, but that's neither here nor there. Gay people don't just start touching people unless they, there you go. And it was just mighty odd that you picked a time where you felt you wanted. And see, this dude, this dude do a lot of shit for like for views and shares. Cause a lot of shit that he end up putting up has no reason. Like the little time he went to Burger King and lost his mind and cursed out the lady behind the register because he felt that he was treated unappropriately. I mean, he have moist moments. I mean, this dude is yo, Scooby got a lot going on. I don't feel the dude vibes. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like his vibes. I mean, in the beginning, I used to listen to him just for the simple fact he had a whole different energy than what he got now. This nigga energy now is whack to me. But he always got something to say about somebody else. And once again, like I said, yeah, I know, my bad. I got it. But at the end of the day, I just want people to go check it out. I mean, I don't like talking about people when people I'm talking about don't. If you don't know who I'm talking about, it makes no sense for you to watch this video. This dude is a bird. I mean, you sit around and crucify everybody but yourself. All this energy you be showing other YouTubers for doing videos on you. See, I don't care about you doing videos about me, my dude. At the end of the day, this is only YouTube. YouTube don't pay. Unlike you, my nigga. YouTube don't pay my bills. So I don't care if they monetize my shit. I don't care about none of that. You understand what I'm saying? You, on the other hand, has made a career, and it ain't nothing wrong with making a career out of this. You see what I'm saying? There's a bunch of people that do good doing these fucking YouTube videos. I mean, but they not on. Come on, a lot of people doing good without crucifying other YouTubers. Come on, my nigga. Like you can't sit. What you can't do, you can't sit and talk shit about other YouTubers for doing the same shit you do. You do the same shit all the rest of you do the same shit I do, my nigga. You sit around and you find other shit to make up to get on YouTube to talk about the same way I found this shit to talk about you. You understand what I'm saying? So how you gonna get mad at the next nigga for doing what you do every day, all day? You got three different channels that you upload anywhere from 2 to 3 videos a day on each channel. My nigga, I ain't got time to be uploading that many videos. I mean, because at the end of the day, I got a regular life. See, much smoking and much shit as you talk about people and much shit as you go through with people, I'm surprised you ain't even scared to come outside, my nigga. I see you quick to say you be in the hood. And I still live in the hood. Bro, you live in White Plains, let it be told. I mean, ain't shit popping too much in White Plains, my dude. I mean, you live in a nice neighborhood now. I mean, but you still want to run around acting like you living in the projects and I mean, until you get on your shit, and then you want to be this guy. Well, I done outgrew all that, and now I done left the hood. But then when you want to get on your idiotic shit, yeah, I be in Bronx River every day, bro. I come from Bronx River. Them niggas say they don't never see you. Stop the lies, my nigga. That's all I'm saying. I mean, don't nobody know. All right, granted, you probably did have a name back in the day, my nigga. But Scooby, everybody had a name back in the day. One thing about New York back in the day, my nigga, it wasn't hard for a nigga to get a name. Only thing you had to do was do a little bit of work. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, all these BO and all these niggas you screaming out, be them dudes put in work. Cause a lot of niggas you name, I have heard of outside of you. My nigga, you the only nigga. You talking about ask the streets about you. Bruh, if niggas ask about you, don't nobody know you. Man, what you will do is that you will probably go around Bronx River and ask a couple of old heads that know Bambada and all that shit and was like, yo, who the fuck Bam was fucking with back in the day, and your name may come up that way. But far as you being this killing, this gangster that's in the street, we go check the internet, yo. Like, there's too many people with saying otherwise with you that actually live in the hood. You talking about you ain't met one nigga yet that could say anything different about you than what you say about yourself. That's because you don't dig deep enough. You don't dig at all. Because if you dig deep enough, my nigga, it's enough videos out here about you that lets people know that you ain't the dude that you say you are. There you go. Thigh Life Entertainment. So I'm pretty sure. There you go. Yeah, that's that dude. Thigh Life Entertainment. I mean, that's when he said, yo, the nigga said he didn't get boinked by Bam. He said Bam didn't penetrate him, but the dude said Bam did thigh him. If anybody out there know what thigh is, please leave it in the comment section. I ain't never heard nothing sexual about thigh a motherfucker now. Penetrate. He talking about Bam didn't penetrate him because if Bam had a penetrated him, people would have been asking questions because he would have been walking funny. My nigga, you about the most nastiest nigga I know. I mean, it's yo, go check out this dude early videos. See, he's an idiot right now. Don't pay no attention to these videos right now because the only thing he do is brag and boast. But go back a year or so ago when he first came out, and the only thing he was talking about, hey, how you doing? Only thing he was talking about was how Bam molested him. You understand what I'm saying? Don't pay no attention to this dude now, because the shit he says now makes no sense to nobody. I mean, besides the followers he got, and granted, he do got. I mean, and then see the people that follow him. There you go, thou loving. You know what it is, then. See the people that really follow him, and I'm not taking nothing away from the gay people of the world, but people that follow him now are either gay or they live in the backwoods to the point that anything that slightly resembles action outside of them backwoods they live in, they focus on. I mean, ain't nothing. See, real people know real shit. I mean, I came up around the same time Poppy came up in the same hood. I was just in Harlem. I didn't live in the Bronx. I didn't fuck with Bronx River. I ain't even have family in Bronx River then. You understand what I'm saying? But come on, my dude. Yo, Scooby. And then why I don't like doing videos. Reason I don't like doing videos on this dude Yeah, he is. The reason I don't like doing it, have y'all paid attention to this dude recently? Yo, all of them call the police on each other. He having police come to his crib. See, when y'all YouTubers start getting personal to the point y'all start sending police to each other house, that ain't what I'm into. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't what I do. I mean, you got this bird down at the precinct telling motherfuckers he don't want to swat at his house no more. See, when y'all start doing shit like that, when y'all start letting this YouTube shit start being like for the police too, y'all blew me. That's how you lose me. I mean, that's how you lose me. Yeah, I ain't nobody into it. But see, this dude is so much up on a paper chase. What it is, he don't want to get. Brother, dude is so hot on YouTube, and he done caused so much. He done made so many enemies. What he doing? He looking for protection from police right now. That's why he always talk about people threatening him. But my nigga, if you think about it, if you wouldn't be on this bullshit that you be on all on YouTube talking shit about everybody, people wouldn't be threatening you if they are. I'm not saying people threatening you. I don't even know if people threatening you or not. But damn, I come on, Scooby, look at the energy you put out. The energy you put out calls for negative energy. I mean, and then y'all got police involved. Once again, that's how y'all lose me. I mean, don't let me sit in this crib and do a video, even though I'm not in the crib, but don't let me sit in my house and do a video on you. Nah, I think Poppy like Bam did dressing, but he looked like Bam dressed. But nah, I think Poppy still dressed. Poppy still dressed like he's in the late '90s, early 2000s. I mean, and I'm not taking nothing from the nigga because he's a well coordinated nigga. Niggas get fly up top. Niggas get fly up top, but this nigga's ridiculous. He's ridiculous with it. I ain't lying. I used to go lie. I used to sit around and like promote this nigga because I used to share this nigga videos on Facebook. Until I found out how much of a bird this nigga was, and then I started seeing like you done left the reason why you came out is because you was a fucking poster child for child molestation, and now you this gangster. Yeah, he fly for teenagers, but come on, be Poppy in his 40s, man. It's more to life than sitting on YouTube with big hats talking about every and local YouTuber you can come up with. All the reason I do this video on him is because I don't care about. First of all, first of all, I feel like if you ain't got nothing to do, but say, I mean, and then he say he don't work, so he makes his living off of YouTube. I ain't got a problem with that. But when you sit around and you start trying to bring other people channels down, because I sit around and listen to you all a lot, be like, yo, go flag his page, go what the fuck? Then, cause you sweating down, niggas be flagging your page, but you'll go tell a motherfucker go flag his page, go flag his page. Bro, you can't do your own thing, my dude. Leave other people's pages alone. They ain't got shit to do with you. First of all, if y'all niggas stop talking so much shit about each other, y'all feel like y'all wouldn't have no reason to go to police and need protection. I mean, come on, B. Like, then you out here talking shit. This dude talks so much shit. Then you out here disrespecting and shit out of people. Granted, man, Mel Murder was a fucked up. I mean, Mel Murder did do some weird ass shit. But my nigga, don't get on your platform and talk shit about it because I'm gonna tell you the honest to God truth, my nigga, and you know this for a fact. If Mel Murder was a free nigga, you wouldn't have the same energy if this nigga was free. And if you lived in Bronx River, my nigga, you know that. The reason you talk so much shit about Mel and all the Shotty and all the niggas right now is because you know they can't touch you for the next 15, 20 years. You didn't have these same energies. The same thing with my son, when you just had a phone conversation with him. Did you see how quick you tuck tail and tried to make amends with that? Well, nah, that's my man, and we don't have to agree with. But all before that, bro, you had all kinds of smoke with that dude. That's my thing, my nigga. You got to keep the same energy on both ends. If you're not keeping the same energy on both ends, be it ain't no purpose. That's false pretenses. That mean you a fraud, man. There's enough fraud going on out here in the world. See, I know you a fraud. But at the end of the day, for the followers that's still following you, my nigga, don't lose what you got. I mean, see, they gonna stick by you anyway. Is because they don't see the fakeness in you. Is because, see, I'm gonna tell you something. People that don't know the streets and don't know the real will believe you. Cause you's a believable motherfucker if a nigga really don't know what's going on in the hood and don't know what's going on in the world. But for niggas that done been out here in these streets and done experienced shit, my nigga, that shit you talk ain't impressive at all. It makes you look moist. It makes you look girly. You understand what I'm saying? And for those people that say, because I had a lot of people, I mean, that's how I know the dude followers is deep. I be having a lot of people hit me up talking about, I mean, why you go so hard on this dude? He out here trying to better. Know this dude ain't out here. My nigga, I put this dude in the same boat I put Umar Johnson in. I mean, these niggas is fraud for TV. These niggas is made up people, B. He always talking about people working for the police. My nigga, you working for somebody. You know what I mean? Come on, my dude, you working for somebody. Y'all sit around on YouTube and make up all these false out. I mean, come on, man. Like y'all can't get touched. I mean, this dude swabbing down here in the hood every day, but every time I see you, you sitting in your little car in the driveway. I mean, come on, B. You can't be at two places at the same time. Either you in the hood or you live in a nice little neighborhood ducked off somewhere. I mean, you can do a video once a month with you downtown on 42nd or 34th Street when ain't nobody gonna bust you. Ain't nobody gonna bust you in the head downtown, my nigga. Let me see you do a video you walk around Bronx River at night. That's where you say your family and all your respect is at. You say all your respect and all that shit comes out of Bronx River. Nah, I mean, nah, I don't know. I don't know that nigga. Know that nigga? Nah, I really don't. I don't. I'm just going on by what the fuck he put up every day. I don't know this dude. I mean, I'm kind of glad I don't know this dude. I mean, I'm not hating on this dude. Nah, ain't nobody. Nah, I mean, everybody, the people that follow this dude really believe in this dude, and I have no problem with them believing in this dude. I mean, you got to believe in something, I guess. But I mean, believe it or not, a lot of this nigga followers do watch this nigga videos for the same reason I watch his videos. And bro, you was like, you real comical to me. You a funny guy. I mean, you a funny guy when you try to be serious. This is what makes you so corny. It's because, bro, you only impress the moistest people of the world. Because real niggas ain't fucking with you, my dude. Real niggas got better shit to do with their time outside of beefing back and forth with you on YouTube. That's why if you notice a lot of videos, people that this nigga talk about, niggas don't even put up no reply to this dude. I know that shit, right? That's what I'm doing now, believe it or not, my dude. That's what made me think about this bird. I ain't gonna say I hate him. Yeah, go check this nigga out. That's what I'm saying. I ain't directing, no, I am not taking nothing away from this dude page. I mean, I'm nobody hater. Go check the dude out, Hassan Campbell. He got like 3 or 4 channels. I mean, I'ma blow the nigga up. Go check this nigga out. I know that's right. I don't pay traffic either. At that, I had nothing else to do. What? What's up, bro? Yeah, I see, right? Oh, you shooting Bob Marley now? Because he shot the sheriff? You could tell a nigga had to do it. In order for me to do a video on this dude here, in order for me to do a video on this dude, that was boring as shit to me. I had nothing else to do besides make a video. I seen this nigga do a video and I said, I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. It was either between him and Lil Kim. Lil Kim was reckless as fuck last night. She was all out of pocket. So I weighed my options, who I wanted to do first. I did want to touch on a little bit of them, 3 to 4 channels. Yeah, I know, but just 3 to 4 channels of the same bullshit. That's all that dude do. He talk bullshit on all 3 channels. He got three different channels with 3 different topics, but he talk about the same thing on all the channels. So he should have just combined all them fucking channels into one big ass channel and just lived off that. He be all over the place. Big Smoke, what's on your mind, B? Hey, that's a good day, Big Smoke. What's poppin', baby? I want to blow what talk about this bird, B. Yeah, I'm not taking nothing away from what people like. But come on, man. If you got, see, you got to blow away all that train smoke this nigga put out, B. I mean, a lot of that shit. I mean, what y'all got to understand, yo, a lot of shit, Poppy. A lot of shit this dude say is common sense shit. He ain't telling nothing that don't nobody know. I mean, come on, man. It ain't like this dude is trying to steer nobody in no other direction besides him getting on this bitch talking all day. Because at the end of the day, I look at it like this. You can't promote positive, but time you get mad, first thing you say is you caught three bodies and you used to do this. I mean, come on, B. You got to stay focused. Big Smoke, you don't like black people. Yeah, he did curse his mother out. That was gay as shit. He stayed cursing his mother out, but for the views and shares about 6 months ago when his mother was in the hospital, he broke down on YouTube and cried like a little girl. I mean, come on, B. You either that's what I'm saying. This nigga straddles fences with everything. I mean, either you don't. I mean, and I understand that's your mother. You got to rock with your mother to the end. But come on, B. When you start crucifying your mother, bro, you will cross any line. You ain't got no line in the sand or nothing, B. You out here doing whatever you do, like you throw salt on your hole. That's why your family don't fuck with you. Nah, I don't feel like texting. I'm gonna talk to you for a minute, my dude. I don't even feel like texting. I want to talk to you. Since you don't like black people, tell me why you don't like black people. You got an issue with black people, and you being black yourself. I'd like to know why you don't care too much for black people if you black yourself. You know, self hate is a motherfucker. Explain to me why you don't like black people, Big Smoke. Since you said you black and you don't like black, well, you don't care too much for black people. Damn, B, who you working for? You don't like black people and you black? Nah, we don't knock teeth out of trolls. Cause trolls only troll on YouTube. I mean, trolls only troll where they can't get tested at. I mean, until they can make a knockout button for this shit, yo, I let them preach. Troll, yeah, yeah. I want to know why you don't like black people, though, Big Smoke. You was the one said you don't care too much for black people. Oh, you saying he don't like black people? Cause you know that self hate shit is real out here. I got it fucked up there. Cause I could have sworn I thought you said, hey, you know, so I think this nigga Poppy don't like niggas. Cause he swear he not. He swear the nigga look more Puerto Rican to me than anything. But I think this nigga Poppy do a lot of trolling. Y'all niggas go check this nigga channel out. Bro, I wouldn't sit here and make a whole fucking video about his nigga if I didn't feel no kind of way about this bird, B. I don't know if Big Smoke was molested or not, but Big Smoke got issues. I don't know what's going on with Big Smoke, B. Peachy? I guess, B. I mean, see, that be that weird shit. But what you got to understand is something that we live in and warm. Yeah, Smoke, you ridiculous tonight, my dude. You ridiculous tonight. But just for the simple fact you you on your moist shit tonight, I don't even know what kind of shit you on tonight. You want to make your topic tonight, B? You want to talk about something tonight? I don't know what Big Smoke on, B. I guess he on Hassan. I guess they on the same kind of shit. This dude is moist as shit tonight. You like shit warm, and I guess this is how you need to go check your boy page out there. Y'all can be moist together. Yeah. I mean, when you be all over the place with it, my nigga, I have no idea what the fuck you be talking about, my dude. I don't know if it be, I don't know if it be you or what, but bro, something about your conversations just don't sit well, yo. Who the fuck is Kid God though, my nigga? Yo, Scooby, you got to come. I mean, explain yourself with these conversations, Scoob, cause you losing me. Who the fuck is Kid God and who did anything to Hassan? I don't know nothing about. I told you, y'all be confusing the shit with these shits, B. That nigga is a troll anyway. I mean, at the end of the day, whatever your kick got and you got piss and bleach on, I don't know nothing about all that. But I'm gonna make a, at the end of the day, yo, nah, cause I like talking about you. You the one, Big Smoke. I want to talk about what all the issues be. See, Poppy got issues. I got all day in the world to talk about Poppy because he upload videos. I can talk about this nigga by the day. Nah, your boy Big Smoke is the one I want to talk about right now. How about you FaceTime? You want to FaceTime, bro? Nah, where y'all going? Nah, I ain't going. I'm good. All right, back to this Poppy Hassan Campbell dude, yo. Back to this clown before I get the fuck up out of here, cause I do got somewhere to be. I did want to spend, I did want to blow one and waste my time fucking up, talking about this clown ass bird. I mean, with all the money, y'all go check out this video he uploaded today. With nigga got about $1,000 and he think niggas is hating on him with $1,000. Come on, my nigga, you got to do better than that. You got to do better than that. Talking about niggas is hating on you with $1,000. Go check out this fuckboy video, man. I mean, he wasted 45 minutes of my time. No, he ain't waste 45 minutes of my time. The nigga video was 45 minutes long. I think that nigga wasted about 10 minutes of my time. So go waste about 15, 20 minutes of y'all time and then come back and hit my comment section up and tell me how y'all feel about this bird. And if y'all feeling the nigga, subscribe to his page. I ain't nobody hater, but if you ain't feeling this nigga, then you understand where I'm coming from. And I'm out of here, y'all. This Got Pip TV.